his position next year as Vice President of Public Relations. So without further ado, let me introduce Steve to the podium. As a financial planner with the Financial Planning Division of MetLife, Steve works with with family-owned businesses, corporate executives, and professionals in all aspects of comprehensive financial planning. His focus on integrity, honesty, and customer service ensures that his clients are always provided with objective recommendations based on their goals and best interests. The premise of Steve's business practice is to get to know, educate, and jointly work with his clients to develop a comprehensive plan that will help them achieve their financial goals, protect what is most important to them, and reach and maintain financial independence. Steve has over 13 years of experience in the financial industry. He is going to share with you today why planning for your financial future is so very essential and how a financial planner can help you do just that. Steve is doing speech number 9, which is Persuading with Power, and a speech titled, What's Your Plan? Steve? Thanks, Andrew.
There they are, the whole thing.
That's the whole fan. We done. You passed it around. And these are just kind of passed around just to view. Okay.
They need prepped.
All right. Never get to do that. It's really exciting. I love that.
I know, it's nice to do that.
You two can do
just
that.
be careful with headphones.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Am I supposed to have this here, or was this part of
You
it?
can pass that around.
Oh.
Okay. We ready? What's your plan? Now, how many here are married? How many are getting married? Hey, all right. How many of you are parents? How many have parents? Okay, probably all of us, right? Okay.
At some point.
Now we all have all these relationships, and we have people that we love in our life. And I'm here to tell you how a financial planner can help you build and protect and ensure that the ones that you love are taken care of. I look at myself now. First of all, you guys know that I'm a mountain biker, if you've been here for a while. So I look at myself kind of like the hub in the wheel of your finances. We all have relationships with people that give us advice in our financial life. You have your insurance agents, and you have the people who do your health insurance, and your attorneys, and you have your CPAs. A lot of us have friends and family that give us advice. We have CNBC, right? Kramer, that screams at us on the TV. So we have all these people giving us input, but who is it out there that can help us take all that information and tie it to our personal situation and make sure that we're doing the right things? Make sure that we're making the right decisions and maybe give an objective opinion. That's my position. I help you keep the wheel of your financial life spinning true. Keep it smooth, right? So that's my job. Now, if I do my job well, you'll end up like Frank. Frank, he passed away at the age of 90. He was surrounded by his family and friends, and he was married to his wife, Mary, for over 50 years, and he had 2 kids. And when he passed, he had 5 grandkids and 3 great-grandkids. He served his country during World War II. He earned the Silver and the Bronze Star, and he got a Purple Heart for his service as a captain in the Army.
Thank you.
He was a pioneer in the packing industry. He worked hard. He saved diligently for his retirement. He put all of his financial pieces in place. He put his trust together. He had an estate plan. He did all of these things, and he lived a long, healthy life. Now that's what we all want to do, right? Mm-hmm. You know, we all want to be like that. Now, they asked him at the end of his life, which was the thing that was most important to you in your life? And he said, of all his experiences and accomplishments, that he considered his family and friends to be his greatest treasures. And I think all of us feel that way. It's not about what we accumulate, it's about who we're impacting in life. Now you could be like Stan. Stan had a plan,
That's right.
but he had a different kind of plan. His plan was a plan that he didn't plan on. He passed away of a massive heart attack on the baseball field coaching his kids' team with his 2 sons there. He was 41. Now, I know Stan. He's a friend of mine, or was a friend of mine. He looked good in his suit. He drove a really nice Cadillac Escalade. He had the most upgrades on the block in his house. And he left his wife Beth and his 3 beautiful girls and about $38,000 in credit card debt. He had no life insurance, very little savings. And Beth and the girls, they had to move out of their 5-bedroom house. And the girls had to come out of their private school. And then they asked for donations. You know, they were collecting from friends and family and church to help support the kids and Beth. It's kind of a sad situation. Nobody plans to die prematurely, do they? You know, we all think we're going to get out of high school and go to college and get a good job and, you know, climb the corporate ladder, and 30 years later we get the pension and the gold watch. And then we can retire with dignity, and we can travel the world and do all of these things that we want to do, that we dream of. But things do happen. We don't plan on cancer. We don't plan on getting T-boned in an intersection in our car and being permanently disabled. But it does happen, and the numbers are staggering. The percentages of people out there that get disabled or come down with some kind of disease are amazing. It's stunning. So what do? Well, we all plan to be like Frank. You know, nothing happens. We go through life, we retire, we die at 90. But if you love the people around you, that may not be the case. And you want to make sure that you protect the people you love. Now, I passed around that 6 areas of financial planning. When we do a comprehensive plan, we look at all those different areas and how they work together. Starts with your income and your debt, and it goes to protection, right? All your insurances, et cetera, et cetera. Then you're investing, how you're investing, who's looking out for you, right? And then it goes into your planning for retirement. What's that going to look like? How's it going to happen? Now what about healthcare? You know, we're 60, 70, we have parents. They go into a boarding care. Does anybody know what the cost of boarding care is right now? It's huge. It's a lot, exactly. So we have to plan for all of these things. What about that darn stock market? Our 401ks, you know, my dad's day, went to got a job, and they got the pension, right? We're funding our pensions now. So how do we do that? We need somebody to give us good objective advice. What about real estate? I'm not getting in the stock market. I'll just get into real estate and buy a bunch of real estate. You know, well, we know in the last few years there goes all that hard-earned equity that everybody had, right? Now, I'm not saying that real estate's bad or the market's bad. It's all part of our plan, but we have to look at how it all works together. I'm not even going to touch on some of the stupid investment opportunities that we all have. Okay? We've all been approached with that stuff. So there's taxes, there's capital gains, there's estate taxes. All of these things are part of your plan. Oy vey, you better start thinking about this stuff. That's what I have to say. If you don't have a written financial plan, then you need to get one. And I offer a complimentary consultation. So give me a call. Thanks.
Well done.
I tried to run, Nancy, but
Sorry, Nancy.
never leave the podium unattended, right?
You did good.